Hey, what's going on? It's Rico with No Boring Concrete. I'm here in South Lakeland, and you may have seen on the previous video where we were doing the entryway, another wood plank. People really loving that. This job itself had the river rock, chatahoochee stone, whatever people call it nowadays, or whatever they called it then. And so we chipped all that up, ground down the concrete so we can get good adhesion, and then we applied the wood plank texture here. So I'll just get into it, won't waste any more time here. And it has been hot, nasty. We've had a lot of rain. These people even had some delays because they had some trees cut down from the last storm. And so here it is anyways. It's you got the gray border, you got the dark undertones, and you got the brown wood plank. So this was actually from a referral from a kitchen and bath store, Complete Kitchen and Bath, out of Lakeland, and they did a lot of work inside and then later referred them to me to do the wood plank. So here you go. So they had wood plank done inside, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while, but this is the floor we did. So let me just go through a little bit of a texture here, and then I'll zoom back out. We got some texture there with some knotting effect, some cutting notches there. You can see that. You can zoom in on that. We have some hues, you know, some kind of, let's see if the camera can pick up some of this stuff. It's just like a lot of realistic movement here, and I'm trying to go slow because I think it'll lose focus, but there's some like realistic 3D effect here. A lot of stuff that you will find in older pieces of wood, and sorry, I'm just trying to find some other spots that I did here. Oh, here's another one here. Just kind of like notches, you know, in there. And just wanted some darker tones, some warmer. My wife has always been a big fan of grays and browns, and I think it looks nice. And when I suggested it to the homeowners, they were like, yeah, they're all for it. So the great thing about this concrete overlay design, let me focus back in, is the fact that you can basically create anything. So I created a border here. We didn't know exactly what to do in this notch, in these notch areas here to the left and to the right, which you can put some landscaping, and then maybe up top you can put some downlighting to accent that stuff. So that would be a pretty cool touch there. But I gave them a few options. We could run the plank different directions. We could have done something really unique. And we were just going to carry the plank all the way around, but I figured, hey, why don't we just encase it with a gray border? That way we can give the bull nose, you know, a special effect there. Because when you run the planks, you have to realistically think, when that plank comes out to the edge, what does it really look like? Does it look like it's a 1/2 inch thick, 3/8 thick? Does it look like these big pieces of beams and planking, or, you know, where do you go with that? So we just kind of give it a place for it to stop, and then it actually gets framed in and looks a little bit more custom. So the homeowners were excited about it. I mean, I wish I would have recorded her original reaction, because she was just like in awe, and that was awesome. They've been really, really cooperative with the fact of knowing the weather, knowing, you know, this type of season that we're in, and just being very understanding of all that. And they've been some of the best customers I've had the opportunity to work for. So if you have any design ideas, any or maybe you have no clue, reach out to us, noboringconcrete.com. We'll definitely give you some ideas, some options, some different price ranges, and some things to look forward to. So again, No Boring Concrete, Facebook, Instagram. We have a YouTube channel as well. This is probably where you'll find this video on, but for those who are sharing this, feel free to subscribe and like and follow and all that stuff on those social media outlets. As you got it, noboringconcrete.com. See you.